After spending years to get the Simpsons Bowling to work, trying forever, I just so happened to finally find a working version via the Internet Archive. So of course, after dealing with MAME, cause it's POS, it finally worked. Now I can finally play a Simpsons game that eluded me forever. It's time to go bowling and experience an arcade classic that never got a home release outside of Arcade 1-Up, which isn't even available anymore. So forget paying thousands of dollars to play an old game when I can just use emulation. But enough talk. Let's get into the Simpsons Bowling. The Simpsons Bowling was developed and published by Konami in the year 2000 for arcades. Wow, I was expecting this to be an early 90s game. It features a trackball controller and can be played with up to 4 players taking turns, with 2 game modes and several characters to play as. And that's about it in regards to info on this game, so let's get into it. Finally! The Simpsons Bowling comes with 2 modes and options to play solo or up to 4 players in each mode. You have a normal game of 10 frames, and then a spares game. We'll go ahead and cover each one, but first off, here's the character selection to cover. Go! When it comes to the characters, we have a rather large list. Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, Boo, Mr. Burns, Krusty, Willie, and Apu. Yay! With this overall selection being rather good, I was surprised that we could play as anyone besides the Simpsons family. If anything, I was expecting Maggie to be playable over anyone else. What's neat too is the characters have animations that align with their personalities, so I can't wait to see how they play in game. Plus, who doesn't love Marge? And I'm talking old school Marge.
Tell me more.
There's 2 control options for Simpsons Bowling. You got easy and normal, so I chose easy for my first go around. You simply confirm your curve, then your position, then throw the ball. That's it, with easy controls. It's so easy that after a while, it kinda became boring to play, but I still had fun because it's easy to control bowling. Plus, seeing Homer react to his spares was nice too. Yeah, there's no audio for some reason, might be an issue with MAME, but it's fine, I'm still having fun. In normal game, you just bowl 10 frames and whoever has the most score in the end wins. Oh, and if you get a high score, don't bother entering foul names like ass. The game has a filter system in place, I guess, because it just resets to AAA.
Ooh, that's bad.
So, given that's how basic the game is, what about normal controls? Maybe that will offer more spice to the gameplay? Well, actually... yeah, it turns out there is. The normal control option now requires you to time your throws by rolling at the right moment. Once the meter is in the green, roll. The closer you get in the green, the better your throw and chances of a strike on top of your curve and position selection. also helps as each character comes with a different hand to throw. Some are right-handed, some are left-handed, which will require you to approach things differently. On top of that, each character has 3 stats of power, straight, and curve. So even if you're picking a favorite character, they might suck at bowling, or be a bit like like Mr. Burns. The only other mode available is just Spares Game, where you play as whoever you want and then you must strike all the pins set up in various ways. If you fail to do so, you lose and move on to the next frame. Try and rack up as much money as possible. Yeah, it's just challenge mode and skins game combined here from other bowling games. No thank you. It's just not fun at all. Why bother adding this mode? Who finds this fun? Probably the same freaks that like the episode where Homer sees Kid Rock and then kills a gator. Honestly, they should have added a team mode instead where teams of 2 can compete against each other. I'd rather play that instead of Spares any day. For some reason there appears to be no voices in game. Not sure if that's an emulation bug or just how the original game played. Which sucks cause it would make the game more enjoyable if everyone had something to say in character. Like Mr. Burns is excellent, or Willie threatening to fight someone as he rips off his shirt.
Then grease me up, woman!
Something you may have noticed too during this review is how the game seems to be rather slow. There's a lot of freezing to load things, a lot of nothing going on while it prepares the next scene. These are not that slow, but as you keep playing it'll add up. Not sure if this is a main issue or just how the game naturally is. Thankfully you can skip a lot of scenes like bowlers reacting to their spares and strikes, so it's not that bad. Just something to consider when you play.
Okie dokie.
It took forever to get this game working. For years I've tried to find a way to play it, yet no matter how hard I tried it just never worked. Then the Internet Archive came to the rescue. I finally got to play this game. So thanks to Internet Archive for making the game playable.
Yes!
Fuck MAME itself, it sucks. Konami, why did you never re-release this game alongside the arcade game yet? Come on, you're sitting on some gold here. But whatever. Sad I had to do it this way just to experience this arcade game. At the end of the day, the Simpsons Bowling is a fun little arcade bowling game that offers a decent amount of content. The animations are cartoonish and everyone is in character. Though I'd like to have seen more, or a different roster. I'd swap Lisa with Flanders, for example.
You're better than that.
Plus, it's bowling. Where's Barney? Alright, he's in the background alongside many other beloved characters. Whatever. I hated the Spares game and preferred normal. The controls are simple and the gameplay is fun. I love the failure animations and watching everyone hurt themselves.
I know you told your friend you're not okay.
It's simple fun, and if you can ever get this thing to work, it's worth the play. One day we'll look at the Simpsons Arcade Game. Till then, anyways, that's it for this video. See you all later.
I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. I am too smart. SMRT. I mean SMART. Ah!